Warning, inside the AQL contains politically incorrect language, spiritually narrow convictions, non-kosher humor, and personal bias nudity. Again, as said before, consider yourself warned. Viewer discretion is advised. As you can see by the background, or by the lack of AQL studio background, the AQL is under renovation. Well, to be even more correct, folks, the AQL studio, along with the entire AQL administrative offices and partnerships, have relocated to a new facility. And we're still right in the middle of unpacking and sorting and putting everything together. And I just got to take a moment, folks, my fellow AQLs. I would like to extend a big, awesome, fantastic thank you to Ryan and Arlen of Geary Pacific's 2 men and a truck for doing this awesome job of relocating the entire AQL furnishings, the properties, the partnerships, and I want to tell you the incredible care they took of protecting the furnishings, the properties, everything here of the Armchair Quarterback League. Ryan, Arlen, you picked it up. You did it. You took a Friday night away from your family. You took a Friday night when everybody else is out partying and doing whatever. You left your loved ones, you left your families, and you did one fantastic job. Thank you very much. I'll tell you what, if you have an opportunity to view this, if you talk to the right people, I might be able to get you into the 2021 Armchair Quarterback League. I have connections to get you in. All right? Folks, so let's just get right into it. I'm tired, but we said, look, even though we're tired, we're under renovation or relocation, we are committed to bringing you the updates of the Armchair Quarterback League and keeping you up with all the news. And this week, that's the news. So, but let's get right into the stories of week number 7 of Inside the AQL. Welcome again, all you AQL faithfuls. Let's get right into it. Congratulations. Again, it has to be said. It sounds repetitive. It sounds like a broken record, but congratulations again to Who's Your Daddy for just dominating the AQL again, ahead of the pack, with 77 wins in the AQL this season. Just doing a fantastic job. He is 2 games over the second place leader, OG 49er, or original 49er, who came out of nowhere virtually, and it's threatening, but still 2 games behind. Who's Your Daddy just seems to be dominating this season. Congratulations. Incredible year for Who's Your Daddy? Who's Your Daddy? All right. Then let's talk about the Top Gun Awards. And again, this week we are talking Top Gun Awards. The big daddies, the big papas, the big winners of the AQL, the top AQs, they're dominating. Congratulations to Who's Your Daddy? That's right. And again, that's how he's staying in first place. And OG, original 49er, and Gunslingers, all 3 of these guys 12 games, folks, in week 7 to just really put some distance to really define themselves as AQ elite for the 2020 season. Congratulations, guys. Now, folks, it's time for the Green Weenie Award. I know with all the relocation, with everything, the lack of props, with the lack of poise of many of the armchair quarter inside the AQL, still, we got to take a moment to recognize when it's recognizable, the Green Weenie of the Week. And we got one, folks. I actually think Niner Gal plays poorly just to get her name mentioned. She just wants her name out there. She wants some sort of recognition. She needs some loving. So, folks, you know what I'm going to ask you in response to the AQL, to inside the AQL this week? Give some encouragement. Give some loving to Niner Gal this week. She got a pathetic 7 again, folks. Pathetic 7 games. All right? It's embarrassing, but I'm getting the feeling she does it on purpose. I don't think anybody can be that bad so consistently that I'm really thinking she just loves the Green Weenie because she gets the attention. She gets her name put out there, and, well, there I go again. There we go again. We're giving her the attention. So, Niner Gal, guys, would you do me a favor on Facebook or on the email? Put a reply, put a response, give a shout out to Niner Gal, encourage her, make fun of her, call her a name. All right, no cussing allowed, okay? We may have non-kosher humor, but we do have etiquette in the AQL, all right? So, anyway, reach out to the Green Weenie. I can't believe it. I think I've talked more about the Green Weenie Award than the other top guns and the AQL leader this week. Now, going into week 8, the big story actually has nothing to do with the AQL. Has nothing to do with the Armchair Quarterback League at all. Well, maybe in a distant, indirect way, but the big story of week 8 is this, folks. Right here. Trump 2020. Folks, all of you AQLs, listen. You have a responsibility. You have an opportunity to do something big this week, and that is not score 12 wins in the AQL. Not to win the Green Weenie Award in the AQL this week. But no, here it is. It is to help make America great again. To keep America great again. Now, I'm going to just tell you right now, I probably wouldn't, I don't even know if I'd like Donald Trump as a person if I met him. Maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't. I just don't know. But I'm not having coffee with Donald Trump. I've never had coffee with Obama, with any of the Bushes, with Clinton, with Reagan, with Carter, going back. I've never sat down to have coffee or go to a movie, have a beer, have a dinner, have a sleepover with any of the presidents. And maybe he wouldn't like me, okay? But the fact is, I don't vote for a president because I like him, or because he's a nice guy, or because he's so polite, okay? I vote for a president because I believe he can facilitate doing an awesome job for our country, all right? And the fact is, I love America. I love the freedom of capitalism. I love the freedom that America was built upon. I love the freedom that America offers. But Father, folks, that freedom is slowly being robbed from us, and the Democratic Party is not the party of John F. Kennedy anymore. John F. Kennedy's famous quote, ask not what you can do for, ask not what the country can do for you, ask what you can do for the country, right? I hope I got that right. Anyway, folks, it doesn't even, it's just, what is the government going to do for me today? And how can we facilitate everybody's needs today is the motto of the progressive and socialist, communist agenda, not by Biden. Biden is a mindless pumpkin, all right? He is there as the Manchurian candidate to be maneuvered by the puppet string masters to do whatever. The guy is incapable of being original. Plagiarism is part of his life. He doesn't have any creative, original ideas. He's been caught many times plagiarizing speeches and ideas and calling them his own until he's caught. But he is excellent at being bought by others. In fact, he is for sale. You know that. I know that. Folks, this is our opportunity. This is it. Tuesday night is going to be, who knows what to expect, but what I'm hoping for is a landslide that no matter what the Democrats do, all they can do is go, and again. So, folks, Trump 2020, get out and vote. Between now and then, get your friends, get your family to get out and vote for Trump. All right? Gavin Newsom, great governor of California, has put out the fact that he is not allowing in-person voting in California. You know what that tells me? Nancy Pelosi, a relative of his, is probably putting him up to that. You know what it tells me? Maybe that even some of the liberal Californians, now there's the Hollywood elite and all those weirdos, they'll vote Democrat no matter what, but maybe some business owners of California, maybe they're afraid that Californians may start voting more conservatively. I don't know. Or he just may be an idiot. Or no, I knew he was an idiot. Maybe he's just acting like an idiot again. Well, folks, my fellow AQLs, my fellow AQL faithfuls, I'm looking at the time, and I thought that I barely have enough eyeballs left to say 2 minutes worth of stuff, and I actually might be making a record today with this edition of Inside the AQL. Again, please overlook the lack of poise and props of the regular Inside the AQL. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to make a comment to Niner Gal, the Green Weenie Award winner of Week 7. She needs some encouragement. She needs some love. She needs you to make fun of her. Slam her. Encourage her. I don't think she cares. I think she just wants the attention. So give it to her. Until next week or going into week 8, may the wind always be at your back and the sun in the eyes of your opponents. This is your AQL commissioner again saying so long, and remember, vote for Trump.